Bonjour, hello, and welcome to MaxMountainWorld. Bonjour, hello. Friday afternoon stroke evening, 4 o'clock, just finished work. My first week back after 3 months off. And you join me on a beautiful day. I'll put the camera down for this. Just a few clouds and the mountains surrounding us, but beautiful sunshine here. Lovely, lovely day. And I've just watched the very first arrivals for summer, very first tourists of Les-Orres 1800. And these guys heading home from work. They've finished their week's work, I think, as well. So a lot of busy stuff going on. I did a video a couple of videos ago. I'll put a link in up here where I was just having a look around the station just to see what was going on, see what works was happening. So still up at 1800, as I say. I'm going to go down to 1650, and this will be like a two-stage video because tonight there's nothing happening really. I don't know, going to go and find out. But tomorrow they open for the first weekend of summer, just the weekend, just Saturday, Sunday. 3 chairlifts are open for the guys on bikes, hopefully for guys on foot as well, because I want to take one up and see what's going on at the top as well. So again, I've done a video where I took a walk up the top, big walk up the top. I'll put a link in for that one as well. And let's just head down to 1650 and see what's happening in the main station. So a quick look around 1800, and yeah, a lot of stuff seems to be ready, but a lot is not ready. I think the Snow Fever is opening tonight for local people, seasonaires, and I think that's about it by the looks of things. Salut, ça va? So yeah, they're all set up, ready to go. I think they're having a bit of an evening of it tonight. And the other ones, not really. Again, hopefully I'm not going to get hit off with that music. So inside the Snow Fever, the Italian restaurant. Uh-oh, here they come. Uh-oh. Oh.
Max!
Hey!
Comment ça va?
Très bien. Toi?
Ça va ça?
Ouais. So yeah, a little soiree this evening. Might pop down for a quick pint. You never know. Right. So, onward. Just before I head off, after this weekend all closes again. There'll be a few shops and things open. I think the food shop's going to be open. They're actually preparing one right next to me, which has changed hands. It's changed operators. The people that used to work it are no longer there, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with that shop as well. But after this weekend, next weekend is when it opens for summer. So it'll be interesting again, as I say, just to see what differences there are with all the recent global issues and things. So I'm just going to head down now and see what's happening. Okay, first thing at 1650, the Sherpa is opening again tomorrow, Saturday. So busy at work. Not many cars around, virtually no visitors at all. But all the flower beds prepared. Place looks really, really nice, and they tend to keep the Christmas stuff up just because it looks nice, and probably there's no point in taking it down just to put it up again next year. So I've just left the car in the parking here. I'm allowed up to 1 hour free, so head over and head up to the main part up the top there. They've got an archery thing here which they're making this year. They had it last year, but it was very small. But apparently this year they have the whole area to themselves. So it's probably a good thing. You wouldn't want to get arrows in the head or whatever. Another restaurant getting ready to open. Tables outside, 1 meter distance. The area here, they've taken up a bit more than their usual area. obviously to allow for the distancing. And just like me, they've cut all the grass. Everything all tidied up and nice and neat. Can't wait to see what they were doing up here. Last time I was up in that video that I mentioned, apart from cutting grass, they were laying grass as well. And we'll see. A few people about, a few cars about. Should have brought mine up. But yeah, I'm making a pétanque area in front of here. I presume that's what it is. And another one there. So you can see already some of the areas that were brown before are quite well green now, so the rains and stuff would have helped that. Trying a bit of test of the new pétanque area. Come on, me. So I'll do all my pointing with the tripod. I only brought it with me because if I didn't, sure as hell I'd want it for something. But they've set up all the distancing thing. This is all new. This is all recent events and stuff. So that's the new Peak Bert lift. I say new, it's 2 years old now, but or a year and a half old now. But it's the newest one here. So that's all ready to go. All the I can see the fixings for mounting the push bikes on it. This is the new grassed area here. And before, when I was saying there was a little practice area for kids for the bikes, also for the scooter things as well. Skateboards. Not bad. Could show him a thing or two if I wanted. But yeah, pretty neat little ramp. So one of the older lifts, again, set up for distancing and things. There you go, plus 17 degrees at 16:46 hours. And this is the lift that takes people up to the first level, up above here. And then above that, there's the lift that takes right up to the top, and you can just see that in the distance in amongst the cloud there. The other lift takes you up the left, which gives you all the forestry tracks. So just looking a bit closer at all this, these are the new signs they've got in place for the regulations for the lift. Wearing masks, I don't understand why that's compulsory in the open air when they've got the distance, but can't argue with it really. So just heading away from the main piste area and the main mountain behind me, and cafes, restaurants, bike shops, they're all ready to go. Again, it looks like quite a bit of the distancing thing taking part here, but I take it all these bars are going to be open tomorrow for the weekend, perhaps a couple of them through the week as well, and then next weekend after will be the full opening. Now the main difference that we're going to see here will be that this will probably be completely mobbed tomorrow. There'll be a lot of people around, and this is actually quite quiet. So there'll be a lot of people. It'll be interesting to see where they come from. The most part of them will be French or people who are like me who live in France because of the restrictions of frontiers and stuff, flights, public transport in general, and yeah, let's go and have a look and see what's happening inside the station itself here. So yeah, pausing the preparations, but it's all looking good. The place has been tidied up. Just a bit of noise, a bit of light, a few people around. Hopefully I don't get any kind of hit off of that. If I just keep talking over it, it might distract the systems that are in place to give me copyright hits. So around here, clothing shops open, Intersport, a few folk cruising around on bikes. I think these are the early arrivals for the weekend. They're here just so they can get up first in the morning. This place is not opening tomorrow. And more bike stuff getting readied. Bonjour! Stereo! Snack bar. So this is pretty good. Just good to see an element of normality about it all. So I don't know if this stuff is just closed or opening next week for the opening proper, as it were. That Tobacconist has been open throughout, but not a lot here. A totally different story inside. Whether that's something I'm detecting correctly is that everything's going to be outside, so hopefully the storms will stop happening. So just below the pétanque area, heading down towards the car park there, we've got this archery thingy, tir à l'arc, which is archery. And just have a wee look and see. I did ask permission to do this. Chap's busy at work there. And lots of targets set up with the distancing set up for actual shooting. I just wonder how many will actually head towards the chairlift behind here. I presume virtually none, because they're all off to the left there. All done with shading. Just on the way out, weapons of choice. We've got plenty of them as well. Need to zoom in to get the light right on that one. Yeah, all set up. So there we have it. That's just a little video to the night before the opening. And as I say, I'll do a sort of part 2 for the second part, just to see what it's like tomorrow morning. I anticipate it will be busy with a lot of folk, a lot of mountain bikes around. The chairlifts will be starting up. So on the roll out of this, I'll do a quick view check of the clouds. There's nothing above us, as you can see. It's just beautiful sunshine, but the clouds are beautiful as well. So thanks again for watching, as usual. Don't forget to subscribe down there. Remember, you can make comments, share this with people, share all my videos with people, online, offline, as you want, as you feel. Every bit counts, and every bit is much, much appreciated. You can like this, you can dislike it, and make comments below. So as I say, thanks very much for watching. Until the next video, until tomorrow's video, ciao.